Gary Vaynerchuk is the CEO and co-founder of VaynerMedia and an early investor in several technology startups like Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, Uber and Venmo. He is also a best-selling author, venture capitalist, consultant, wine connoisseur, digital media mogul, web show host and a YouTube influencer. Gary Vaynerchuk is well acclaimed for his hustle, entrepreneurial spirit and effective digital advertising. Gary Vaynerchuk was born in Babruysk, Belarus, in the former USSR, and came to America with his parents. When he arrived in the US, his whole extended family lived in a studio apartment in Queens, New York. And today, the 41-year-old runs a multi-million-dollar digital marketing company that he founded, VaynerMedia. The 800-employee business has locations in New York, Los Angeles, London and Chattanooga, Tennessee. Clients include Fortune 500 companies like General Electric, Budweiser, Toyota, Revlon and Unilever. Vaynerchuk is also a best-selling author and maintains an active social media presence for his more than 3.5 million fans, many of whom are obsessed with him and his work. Here are 5 of Gary Vaynerchuk's secrets that you can apply to your business and daily life today. Secret number 1. Start gathering experiences. Want to know what's holding most people back? Someone's opinion of you mattering more to you than your opinion of yourself. You're in such a rush to find, do, or prove something that you don't take advantage of your biggest asset. Time. Be patient, find mentors, and hone your craft every day. If you don't know what that is, make a list of things you might like, then on the side spend 6 months focusing on one at a time. It's what you don't do that will mess you up, so just pick something. Gather as many experiences as possible. Travel. Start that business or band. Take risks. You don't need to have it all figured out. You have your whole life ahead. What happened yesterday means nothing. Stop judging yourself and start today. Secret number 2. To find the most creative solution, look at the problem from different altitudes. Vaynerchuk constantly encourages his team to bend the lines around a problem, in other words, change the way they're looking at it to expand the range of possible remedies. You can tinker with the parameters in ways people didn't think were possible, he says. For example, if you're decorating a room, you don't just look at paint samples and shop for lamps. You also ask whether you need walls in the first place. I saw him execute this with clients, and their faces brightened the minute they realized other routes could lead to strategic solutions. Secret number 3. Being brutally honest about what's possible will help you achieve the seemingly impossible. There are times when expectations are patently unachievable. People often get caught up trying to solve a problem that they absolutely 100% cannot solve, Vaynerchuk says. So you have to defuse the chance of failure by using the truth. Just say there's no way to achieve it. At the wine store years ago, Vaynerchuk's father thought he could sell 1,000 cases of a specific wine in 1 month. I said it was impossible, he says, that we could at most move 480 cases in 2 months. The dose of reality helped the company focus on what was actually possible, even with the aggressive new marketing and sales tactics Vaynerchuk had introduced, and as a result, grow annual revenue from $1 million to $50 million in 6 years. Secret number 4. The best answer is often a question. Watch enough episodes of Ask Gary V, and you'll start to see a pattern in his approach to answering questions, one of I will describe here. He cuts straight to the heart of the question and what it says about the asker, their motivations, their fundamental assumptions, and what their real question should actually be. When a viewer asks, say, why his social media strategy isn't working, Vaynerchuk might respond with, how do you know it's not working? Or do the conventional rules of social media marketing apply in your case? This is something Vaynerchuk has taken to more consciously. He recently converted the show to a call-in format, which allows him to more precisely unpack the viewer's question and get to its real core. He has seemingly pitch-perfect judgment, something that's difficult to conjure up on your own, of course. But you can hone your ability to dig deeper into the specific challenges facing a client or employee and suss out the real. Secret number 5. The best leaders know when to fool their employees. One of Vaynerchuk's most consistently impactful leadership strategies is to instill in his employees a presumption of success. Sometimes tricking people into thinking they're better than they are by building up their self-esteem can work wonders, he says. I'm an HR-driven CEO, and while we don't know a lot about the brain, we do know that a funny thing happens when you actually think you can do something. So I rule with positivity. A quick spin through VaynerMedia's office validates this completely. His employees look happy, engaged, and thoroughly inspired to succeed. This is all about VaynerMedia co-founder Gary Vaynerchuk. I hope you learned something new today. Apply in your daily life.